y'all, welcome back to another makeup tutorial. I'm going to be showing y'all my updated Soft Glam makeup routine. I know this tutorial is long overdue, but we're here now and I'm so excited to show you guys my new techniques, the new products I use, and all of that. So let's get straight into it. If you're new here, my eyebrows are micro shaded. I've had them for about 4 years now, so yeah, they're still going strong, but I still do a little something to them. So first I'm going to be going in with my NYX micro brow pencil, and I'm just gonna brush up my hairs. Then I'm going in with my Anastasia brow gel, and I'm going to go in that motion that I did as the brow pencil and just push those hairs up. And I love this brow gel, y'all. Sometimes I just put this on even when I don't have my makeup done, and it literally stays all day. This gel is everything. And I also love how it has 2 different brushes on one side, and on the other side it's flat. You're able to brush your hairs and flatten them and just shape and form them however you like your brows. Now we're gonna go in with concealer. For my concealer, I'm going in with my Too Faced in the color Butterscotch. I'm just going to use a flat brush so I don't add a lot of concealer, and I just blend that in towards my eyelids. So the concealer can also be a base for my eyeshadow. After that, I'm going in with my concealer brush and just blending that in. So y'all, I almost forgot a step, the primer. But before I started my makeup, I did do my skincare routine. So my face is already hydrated right now, so that's a good thing. I'm going in with my e.l.f. Grip Primer, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my finger to rub that in on my face. I know y'all was like, wait, so she doesn't have primer or anything? No guys, I do, and I love the e.l.f. Grip Primer. This is the only primer that I use. And like I said, before I start my makeup, I always wash my face, even if it's not the whole routine, just to make sure my face is clean. I also like to go in with my cleansing water as well before I start my makeup routine. This cleanses, removes makeup, and hydrates. So I also use this to take my makeup off. So next I'm going in with my foundation. I'm going to be going in with my NARS foundation. So I used to use this one, and then I noticed it was a little too light. So I mixed it with this one, but now I just use this. And this is in the color Manius. I started just using this one because I realized that when I'm highlighting and adding the concealer and everything, it looks better than the lighter one. And I'm just using that concealer brush to kind of just spread my foundation out before I blend it in. Another thing, y'all, I don't use beauty blenders anymore. I like using brushes more now. I feel like it doesn't take off as much product as the beauty blender does for me. Now I'm about to go in with my concealer. I love my Too Faced concealer. I usually go in with Chestnut and Butterscotch. I will put Butterscotch here in the inner corners and Chestnut on the outer corners. But I found a new concealer that I really love, and I also use their setting powder. It is the Huda Beauty brand. Huda. I'm not sure the correct way to pronounce it. Y'all let me know which way is the correct way to say it, okay? But I just discovered their concealer. This color, I got it in the color Crumble. This color to me looks like these two mixed together. When I first bought this product, I did my makeup. I absolutely loved how it looked, and using their setting powder with it, it just came out beautiful. So I'm going to use this for my concealer and just go in on my forehead, chin, over my lip, nose, and my under eyes. After I let that sit for a little bit, I'm going in with my concealer brush and I'm going to blend all of this out. And for the nose and forehead, I go in with this smaller brush. I love this brush because I can also turn it and it's flat. And when I'm blending in this concealer, I try to stay right under the eye. And sometimes I kind of do drag it, but I still stay in the area. After my concealer is done, I go in with my Huda Beauty setting powder. I love this product. I love the way it sets my makeup. Y'all will see the obvious change that this is about to do. And I've had this for a while and it's still really full. I'm just going to use my powder puff to set that concealer. And I make sure I stay in the area that I put that concealer on. Look at the difference. So now I'm gonna go in with my contour. I do still really like using a powder contour. I use this one from Juvia's Place, their bronze palette. I like to mix these two, and I use this little angle brush. And I'm going to first start off with my nose and start at the arch of my eyebrow. Next, I'm using this top one, and I'm just going to add contour around my face. Then sometimes I go back in with that setting powder, and this time I'm not going to pat it all in. I'm going to leave it on for a little bit, and it's just to structure that nose. And we're not blending this in just yet. So now I'm going in with my blush. It is also a powder as well, and it is the Juvia's Place Volume 5. These two shades are super cute. Sometimes I will mix them, but when I want to go for a real Barbie doll look, I will stick with the lighter pink. And I'm just using this fluffy brush and just applying that on my cheeks. And I love me some blush. I cannot do a makeup look without blush. It's just needed. So I'm also going to go in with this kind of fluffy flat brush and add some more blush. I usually have another brush, but I just cannot find it. But I cleaned this one off a little bit, so it should be fine. So I'm just going to dust off that setting powder. And since I used that powder and it kind of disappeared a little bit, I'm just going to retouch that nose contour a little bit. So y'all, it's a lot of times I would do a full face and not do any eyeshadow. I've started to do eyeshadow. I'm not the best at eyeshadow, so what I do is really simple, it's easy to do, and it really does elevate the look. So I'm gonna be using my Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette, and I have this little fluffy brush here, and I just mix these two colors and kind of just put it on my eyelids in a circular motion. I'm going in with this kind of white, off-white color here, and I'm just going to put it right here on my eyelids. Y'all will see what I mean. I'm going to use this brush that I use for my concealer. Do y'all see how that just kind of makes the eyes pop a little more? But I make sure that I keep that arch that I did for my contour. So now I'm gonna add some eyeliner on my waterline. I'm gonna be using this NK Makeup eye pencil. I got this from the beauty supply. So now let's get into this lip combo. I'm just gonna wipe off the lip oil that I had on. And this was a lip oil that I had on. It's the Fenty Skin in Cherry Treat. For my lip combo, I will be using my DAEZE lip liner. This is from my brand that I recently dropped. It is in the color Chestnut. This is definitely my go-to. I just love how a chocolate liner looks on me. Let me sharpen her a little bit. It is a pencil liner. So pretty. Look how bomb that is. So it depends on where I'm going. Sometimes I just go straight in with my lip gloss. Sometimes I use a matte lipstick underneath. So today I think I want to use a matte lipstick. So I'm going in with my Morphe in the color Version. It's a liquid matte lipstick. The color is everything. You don't even have to add that much either. Y'all see I just did one swipe. This is cute too. I gotta try this one day, just wearing it matte. It's really cute. And to top it off, I'm gonna be using my DAEZE lip gloss. I do have two shades that I love. Champagne is my favorite, but I also love the Overnight. Let me show y'all the difference. Champagne is a little lighter than the Overnight. So it kind of just depends on what you wanna go for. This is the Overnight. So it's just a little shade darker. I think I'm gonna do Champagne. Oh. Yeah, Champagne is that girl. I think I'm almost done. I just have my highlight and my mascara. I will be applying my mascara after I use my setting spray because I don't have any time for any smudges or no. So I do that last. I had to learn the hard way with that, okay? For my highlight, I'm going in with my Warrior palette from Juvia's Place. And I like to use this one right here. I'm just gonna put a little bit here on the nose. And then I like to use a different brush for cheeks. So now it's time to go in with my setting sprays. The first one is the Airbrush Flawless by Charlotte Tilbury, and the second one will be the All Nighter by Urban Decay. This one is not a matte, this one is a matte. I don't really like the dewy look on me. I like my makeup to be really matte, so I always like to end with a matte one. So I actually ran out of the one that I really love to use, which is the One Size mattifying setting spray, and I was going to purchase some more, but then I've been wanting to try the Urban Decay setting spray, so I end up getting this one, the smaller version, just to see how I like it, and so far so good. So first I'm going to spray my face with this. I got my fan ready because when I put this on, it feels like I'm at a water park. So now that that's dry a little bit, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay one. And just use my powder puff a little bit too. So now I'm just gonna go in with my mascara. This is the Tarte mascara. It's just a little mini one. So cute. And now we're all done. This makeup look is complete. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Are y'all feeling it just as much as I am? Because girl, the updated makeup routine is eating. This is literally my go-to glam pretty much anywhere I go. I don't really do much else. Sometimes I might just do just the mascara instead of the liner or my waterline. It just depends on the look that I'm going for, if I wanted to look more bold or more chill. Today I went full glam and I'm not mad at it. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. All of the products that I used today will be down below in my description. That is it to my updated makeup routine. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.